How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch Naruto Shippuden episode 254. Last episode, Madara defeated Konan and retrieved the Rinnegan.
He just met back up with Kabuto and Zetsu, and they're now going to go retrieve the nine-tailed fox. Let's see how this encounter goes.
Come chat about anime on our Discord, and if you're interested in live reactions, make sure to follow us on Twitch. Both will be linked in the description below.
If you would like our full uncut reaction to this Naruto Shippuden episode and get a few weeks ahead of the YouTube videos, make sure to check out our Patreon. The link is also down in the description below. Now onto the anime. Give a show. Oh, that's what happens after shit.
Whoa. That thing's huge, what the hell?
So it's moving.
Oh, the island is a turtle?
I think so.
Where's the water?
It's moving.
Oh, it's in the water? Oh. Ancient times.
What? Why is he doing that? Like poking him.
Animals. What?
What?
No
I thought they were talking
way.
about Killer Bee. Naruto?
Yeah, why does Naruto have to do it? Killer Bees are really like friends with them.
I think this is the fake part where they're trying to trick him.
Oh.
Because they told him he's here for a super important mission.
Oh, he fell for it. He fell for it. How many people they have? It has to be Zetsu.
What?
One
Zetsu get a say on this? What the hell, man?
Maximize Zetsu? Huh.
It's like making noises.
Oh, is that from the statue?
I don't know. I hear like.
What?
What?
He's alive. What the hell does that even mean?
Oh, it's like Danzo. They took his.
He's growing it right now.
There's so many.
80,000?
That's so much.
There's more! There's more Zetsus than the Shinobi Allied Forces. What the hell? How the hell are they gonna fight them?
How much power do they have though?
We don't know. It's using reanimation.
Yeah,
What?
We? They can do it too? Wait, what?
It's because of him, though.
He can make other people fly?
That's so cool.
Act out professional. She's still on the job. I didn't know he can make other people fly.
Is that actually him?
I think it is him. It's his personality coming out.
How the hell? How is he able to do this? What? He remembers everything?
That is his personality.
That's
though.
so strange.
Yo, these guys better be at the war.
Yeah, do you think they will be?
No, I don't think so. He arrived? No, wait, but they said it's hard to find. Okay. It's not there anymore.
What? Is that it?
It went through him!
How's he alive still?
Where's the real one? They're from the same village. What?
Oh, it's a clay clone. No way.
No, that's not that easy, man. The man has particle jutsu. How can he die to an explosion?
What do you think he did? He was a clone? Or he particled himself
he has
out?
particle jutsu, right? I'm assuming he can, like, control particles. Could he, like... I don't know.
Contain the explosion?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Because it's very strange how his jutsu works. Because he was able to make the other people fly. Because I was assuming he himself was able to fly because he has particle jutsu, right? So I thought he was just, like, manipulating the air particles around him, allowing him to fly. That's what I thought he was doing. But he's able to make other people fly, which doesn't really make sense to me then. Because it's like, is he helping them do that?
How's he doing that?
They're just able to do that?
How's he applying this to them? It's like he took away the gravity for them.
Yeah, and it's strange because they can control it.
Yeah, which is weird.
So it's like at that moment they have a bit of that skill. Then it's like they gained an ability in a way. Because usually, like if you were able to fly, it's like you shouldn't be able to control it, right? Because you're not the one that has that skill. It's the Tsuchikai that has it. So it's kind of weird that his subordinates are able to fly.
Is it like a buff?
Yeah, it's kind of strange to me. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's very interesting. At this rate, it looks like they need the army of the animals.
Yeah,
they have
100,000
100,000.
But what can the Zetsus do though? Because remember when he was at that at the 5 Kage conference, he was growing like spores, right? And he was just attaching to people, but he couldn't actually do anything.
He rendered them useless though.
Yeah. Do you think that's what he's planning to do then? So he can't actually attack, it's just making them... preventing them from attacking. Is that what they're planning to do?
Maybe these are different. I feel like maybe Zetsu can control them.
These Zetsu clones are different?
Yeah. Like these Zetsu clones can be controlled by Zetsu himself. So he's going to be controlling an army of them. Because he said he used the tail beast chakra to make all these.
Oh, so maybe they all dispersed like chakra into him or something?
Yeah, I think that's how he created them, because Zetsu doesn't have that much chakra, dude.
Yeah. That makes sense.
What's stopping from Madara to teleporting right in the middle of the 80,000 and then just sucking them all in with his eye? Can he not do that? Is there a limit?
I think he has to. Remember when he was fighting Conan, we learned that he materializes whenever
while
he
does
uses
that.
Yeah.
So he's
So he's at risk.
He's at risk
whenever he uses that. So I guess that he isn't invincible in that way, because it would still take time for him to do that, right?
I mean, he could sacrifice his other Sharingan.
Right, because he has so many. He could use the Izanagi, right?
But then now, does he still have Izanagi? I'm assuming he would transplant the Rinnegan into himself. Yeah. So he wouldn't be able to use Izanagi again. Am I right? Like, he only has 2 eyeballs. Yeah. Like, eye sockets. So
we don't know if he did that or not, though.
You think he did what Danzo did?
Rinnegan?
Oh, the Rinnegan? Yeah. He has to! What's the point of taking it?
Then
right?
What? Then that means he can't use Izanagi anymore. I feel like Izanagi would be more beneficial to him in this case, right?
But it's only he only gets like 1 life.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Versus,
and it's temporary.
Yeah, temporary. He needs to like go back to base, change the eye out. Versus the Rinnegan, I don't know how he's gonna use it. But maybe that's his whole change with his mask as well. He's a different person. He has the Rinnegan.
Can he control all the tail beasts? Maybe the Rinnegan will help him control the tail beasts. Because remember when Nagato had it, he was able to control like those giant creatures.
Yeah, but they had the bars. Were the bars a part of it?
That's what they were sending chakra to.
Chakra to, right?
But in this case, the tail beasts already have chakra. So maybe you could just use the Rinnegan to control them.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Right? Because I believe that the piercings were only chakra receivers, right?
Yeah, for the dead bodies.
For the dead bodies. So in this case, since the tail beasts already have chakra, he wouldn't really need to send them chakra, so he wouldn't need to do that. I think he could just use the Rinnegan to control them.
Can his Sharingan
or his Sharingan can already do that. Yeah, you're right. Then what's even the point of his getting the Rinnegan then? Is it just to like extract the tail beast?
Like from my perspective, the Rinnegan was the abilities that Pain had. Like each Pain had a new ability, right? I saw that as the Rinnegan. And then also the Rebirth was also the Rinnegan. But how is Madara going to use the Rinnegan? What can he do with it?
Oh right, he could do that. The Rinne Art of Rebirth.
Can he? I don't think he can. No
Why
way,
can't
he's gonna
you?
die. Look at Nagato. He has
but
a
Nagato was like very tired out. Like, would he have been able to live if he used that skill when he was
younger?
No, like when he wasn't tired out. Because at that point he was already fighting Naruto for so long and used up a lot of his chakra, right? So if he was like full chakra, would he have been able to use that thing and not die?
I feel like with that is not just chakra. I feel like it's like draining some of his life force or something.
No life force?
Remember the first time he used that crazy dragon eating soul technique? He like changed completely. He got really thin. And the state we saw him in the last bit, in that spider statue thing, he was like really thin.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not just chakra.
But Madara is like has an extra life force compared to a normal person.
I mean, he's immortal, right? I don't know.
Like,
is he immortal?
Well, he's lived for hundreds of years.
Hold on. How does he survive for this long? Like, aging-wise, he survives, but he can still die.
Because...
Is that considered immortal still?
You can live... I think he can live forever, but he's not invincible. It's like, if something were to happen to him, he could still die, but he doesn't age.
Is he immortal? Isn't that the whole purpose of being an immortal?
I think he's immortal, but not invincible. Like, he doesn't age.
So can he die?
Yes. Because, I mean, technically, we'll think back all to the other characters that were immortal and they still died. Like...
Okay, fine. I guess they did refer to themselves as immortal.
Hidan, they were all considered immortals, they still could die, right? I think it's just like, if nothing is enough to kill you off, then yeah, you'll just keep living. Okay. But if something were to kill, like, you could still die. You're not invincible.
I forgot that they called themselves immortal. So
yeah,
but they're not really immortal.
Why are they using his cells in this case?
Because it's strong. Isn't that the case? Or is he trying to revive him? What do you think?
He doesn't even explain, like, what's the purpose of it. They're just like, yeah, Hashirama Senju's here. And then that's it.
Yeah, why? Okay, hold up. So
There's no reason for him to be there.
He has this Hell Beast thing going on. He has now this clone of Hashirama. We don't know what he's going to do that for. And then he has an army of Zetsus.
Is it because the ghetto statue is, like, made of wood or something? Does it
Isn't
look
it
like
rock?
it's wooden?
Based on the pattern, it kind of looks like it's wood, but...
Maybe, like, Hashirama Senju's cells are, like, assisting with that somehow.
Or are they trying to put the tail beast in him? Is he the weapon? Are they trying to make him into the weapon?
Who?
Hashirama. It's not conscious right now. Is he trying to regrow the whole body and then...
What? Why would he do that?
I don't know.
He
I have
hates
no idea.
Hashirama.
But it's gonna listen to him, right? I don't know. It's like DEIDARA getting revived right now.
Yeah.
It's listening to Kabuto.
Is there a reason why they... Yeah, they kind of just, like, said, yeah, here he is, and then they didn't explain, like, what was his purpose.
Like on top of all this, Kabuto showed him the coffin that got Madara a surprise. But at the same time, he has all this already. So...
Has to be more impressive than
I don't know, man. Like, this is... Okay, we thought it was the first Hokage, but look. He has, like, clone of the first Hokage.
Yeah, so it's not
right
the
here.
first Hokage. Maybe he had to just keep him alive in case he needed the cells for something else, right? Because then that's the only way he'll be able to keep them.
Maybe his body's not compatible fully with it, and his cells destroy Hashirama's cells, and he needs to inject himself.
Yeah, something like that. I'm thinking like he
Periodically.
probably has like continuous use
Maybe
case
something like that.
for the cells because it seems like he's keeping them alive in case like he needs more of it, right? Because if he just gets rid of it, then he can't get it anymore, right?
That's true.
Since Hashirama is dead, so in this case, I guess he's just trying to preserve it so he could use it for some other reason if he really needed to.
I mean, what's stopping Kabuto from getting more children and planting some cells of Hashirama into them to try to make more copies? Does that work?
Yeah.
I think it works, right?
But
'Cause
Yamato was
still
the
there.
only one that survived out of like 40 children or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. It's
yeah,
a very rare case.
Yeah,
I think.
that's why he even wants Yamato for a reason. Kabuto wants him
Yeah.
for experiments,
Uh-huh.
which is weird.
Well, why are they even? No. It's kind of weird that they even want Yamato. Like Hashirama's right there. Can't Kabuto just take a little bit of him? Like, why does he need to take Zetsu then? Even like
Kabuto?
yeah, because remember earlier they were discussing, and then Madara was like, "Yeah, you could take some."
Why does he want Zetsu? I feel like we don't know Zetsu enough. Like Kabuto, this guy wants Zetsu out of everyone. I don't know. What do you think of this?
Would he be similar to Hashirama? Is that why?
Zetsu?
I mean, Hashirama is like wood style, and he's like spores. It's kind of like plants.
You know when
similar.
Zetsu transformed into Kisame during that water fight? Did he get like a percentage of Kisame's power? Does he have some kind of like benefit like that? Is there some kind of perk of Zetsu?
I think so.
So what if all these Zetsu just transforms into someone else for the war, or all of them become Hashirama or something? I don't know.
Oh shit!
Like we don't know what Zetsu can fully do right now. We just look at them. We're like, okay, maybe they'll attach onto the 80,000 troops. But
Dude, that's
is that
scary.
enough?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
Is that a big deal right now? What if these Zetsu can transform or morph into something else?
You're right.
And right now, this is only the white Zetsu. We don't even know what the black Zetsu does.
Yeah.
Like, Zetsu is such a mystery at this point.
Dude, why did you implant that idea in my head? 100,000 Hashiramas.
Because I look at this, I'm like, is this really dangerous? I just see them as like, a bunch of clones or something.
Because they haven't shown us anything that they can do.
Yeah.
Like, he has been able to transform into other people. So, and they just showed us that they have Hashirama and his cells.
That's what I mean.
And he was like one of the strongest people.
Are they trying to connect
in
us
history.
somehow? Are they going to do something crazy that we're going to be like, what? Are they going to blow us away in this war arc?
Yeah. Like changing all the Zetsu clones into Hashiramas, that makes sense, but at the same time, it seems like it seems so jokes. Like I feel like the arc would be kind of funny, You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because it's so ridiculous, right?
The fight scene wouldn't even feel like hype.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like it would just
100,000
be funny looking because there's 100,000 Hashiramas.
Okay,
but
fine.
maybe perhaps it's not all him. Like they could do some other people.
Maybe they'll just mirror the army. Like they'll mirror 80,000, the opposite 80,000.
Also, I don't know if they would risk it,
Shinobis.
right? Because we don't know if it's gonna be compatible. Like if his cells are compatible with one of the Zetsu's clones, does that mean it's gonna be compatible with all the Zetsu
Yeah,
clones?
it should be. Yeah, they're all the same.
Okay.
But I don't think that's how it works, right? I think he just morphs. He doesn't need to have any compatibility. He just touches the person and he just changes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Huh.
Well, we'll see what they do. I'm just scared for them, man. Like, even without these Zetsus, we're already like, damn, Madara has this in the bag, and then now they're showing us like they still have actual troops to fight with.
That's funny. They're showing us this 100,000 Zetsus, and then for the Shinobi Alliance, we're seeing the army animals, which is probably not even going to be in the war.
Yeah. Can the army animals just eat the Zetsus? The Zetsus are technically like mushrooms.
Oh shit, I don't know.
And the animals can just eat them.
I want to know if this is actually just full filler of the whole animal issue, or is Naruto going to be like, yeah, let's go, let's take these animals to the war.
It'll be interesting to see it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye!
Peace.